Hey guys, it's Roswell Police Department.
All right, sir.
Well, I'm on the public sidewalk now.
Okay.
I know you're not going to push it any farther than that. That would be, I mean, you're stupid enough for kicking me out of the building, but if you kick me off the public sidewalk, you're going to lose your job too.
Okay. Hey, we're asking you to leave, okay?
Leave where?
To leave this property right here.
I'm not on the property. I'm on the public easement along the side of the road.
Welcome back to ID Checker, where we highlight key clips and I provide a summary with some educational tips to ensure your rights aren't violated in your next encounter with the cops. Make sure to use the links in the description below to show your support, because without them, there would be no ID Checker. Now, let's dive right into the video.
Here, let me do better than that. Let me give you mine, because they all work for me.
Okay.
So, you got any issues?
I'll tell you what, you can take that and shove it up your rear end because I don't like your attitude, and I'll take all
No.
these.
Take that one there. If you got any issues, you
No,
can give me a call.
no, that's all right, man. I'm sure somebody will give you a call.
Okay.
All right, the phone number is 57. Let's see, we got Bill Barrett, we got Nikki, we got Cassandra, Aracela. I don't think that any of these are that dude. We got a whole bunch more here. Code enforcement, we got Kelly. I hate to take all these, I feel like it's a waste. I just need the one. Toby. There's two for Toby. Miller Butts. That's the last one of Miller's.
Okay.
Seriously, I don't want to take all these though. It's a waste, you know. People are paying for these cards. Breck Walden. That's Department of Inspections though. That's not code enforcement. And Gus is Department of Inspections. This one is too. I don't need Miller. Code enforcement, code enforcement, code enforcement. All right. So these are all code enforcement and Bill. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's going.
What's going on today?
What's that?
What's going on today?
Just doing stories on government.
Okay. These fellas would like you to leave,
Okay.
so I'm just gonna have to ask you to leave.
Okay. Are you telling me I have to leave?
Yes.
Or you'll do violent things to me?
No.
Okay, so I can stay?
I'm asking you to leave.
Well, I just need to be clear that you're, if I don't...
What's your name, man?
James. I just want to be clear that if I don't leave, you guys will force me to leave, right? Or arrest me or something?
What's your name?
Why? Do you suspect me of a crime?
He doesn't want to tell me his last name.
Do you suspect me of a crime?
What's your last name, man?
What's your last name, man?
I'm Officer Smith.
Officer Smith.
Yeah.
I don't care to identify myself unless I'm suspected of a crime.
Okay.
Did you guys come in here to bully me?
You
Because
actually, if you don't leave, you are being detained for a crime it's called criminal trespass.
Oh, okay, cool.
So there is a crime there.
Cool. Well, then that's it. Then you guys will do violent stuff to me if I don't leave. That's all you got to say. That's the magic word.
I'm not saying that I'm going to do violent stuff to you. I'm just asking what your name is.
Well, do you need to get it?
Yeah, what's your last
Do
name?
I legally have to give it to you?
You are being
Can
detained
I
for
leave now?
criminal trespass.
Oh, no. That's not the way trespass works.
Okay.
Once you ask me to leave, and it's a public lobby, and I haven't done anything to disturb the place, therefore I can legally and lawfully be here. I'll leave because I'll just call a lawyer
Okay,
and
if
sue
you want to leave, then you can leave.
Yeah, I'll just sue you for it. That's
Okay,
fine.
that's fine.
Standing outside on the public sidewalk, the cameraman continues to confront the officers. He emphasizes his rights as both a citizen and a journalist, but law enforcement seems indifferent to reason. While the conversation is more civil, there remains an undeniable sense of injustice, a lopsided debate between authority and the people.
Do you want-
Hey guys, it's Roswell Police Department.
All right, sir.
Well, I'm on the public sidewalk now.
Okay.
I know you're not going to push it any farther than that. That would be, I mean, you're stupid enough for kicking me out of the building, but if you kick me off the public sidewalk, you're going to lose your job too.
Okay. Hey, we're asking you to leave, okay?
Leave where?
To leave this property right here.
I'm not on the property. I'm on the public easement along the side of the road.
Okay.
Get your supervisor. Is there a sergeant out here?
There is a sergeant out here right now, but he doesn't.
Where's he at?
All right, right now, sir, I'm the senior on the shift. Okay, what's the issue today?
There's no issue. I'm standing here filming. Where's your supervisor?
All right, but what's the reason why they called for us to come here, sir?
I don't know, because I went in there to ask some questions as news media, and they don't like the questions.
Okay, all right.
So, I appreciate you being decent here. I don't feel threatened by you. What's your name, sir?
My name is Officer Travis Reese.
Reese, I'm James.
Nice to meet you, sir.
So I came in here to ask some questions and get some clarity about what code enforcement does.
Okay.
They didn't like the questions. I get it. That's fine. But, you know, there was nothing wrong with the questions. There was, you know, it's not like I was cussing and yelling and causing a disturbance. I have a right to go in there and do a news story for the public on what these people do with our tax money. I have every right to do it. For him to tell me that I have to leave and threaten me to do so, that's illegal. You understand that, right? That's a violation of my First Amendment right.
Okay. The thing is, we understand that you want to record. Okay. Yeah, that is your right. Okay?
Right.
It's the freedom of press.
Okay.
Right? The thing is, if they feel that your purpose there is not there designed to what this building is designed for, yes, they are going to ask you to leave.
You understand that?
Which end? All right, so the thing.
See, I ain't dangerous. It's the freaking bees that are dangerous.
All right. Well, the thing is, he doesn't know what he's coming into when he comes here. Okay, because the call comes in as removal of subject. All right.
Right.
So yes, he doesn't know what he's going to encounter.
Right.
So yes, he does glove up. Okay, for his protection. All right.
Well, I would think that for his protection, he would de-escalate. Anytime you escalate a situation, you're potentially getting into violence. Now, of course, that wouldn't ever happen with me, but anytime you walk in and start escalating and being aggressive, I mean, his demeanor, his stance was aggressive. I mean, I've got a right to be in there. I mean, somebody else might defend their right to be in there. You understand that, right? So his escalation does not keep officers safe. His escalation puts officers in danger.
Okay. All right. Well, the thing is, sir, like, we encounter a lot. All right.
I get it. Yeah, I do too.
There's a lot of things that we encounter that a lot of people don't know.
Yep.
All right. And
Me
a
too.
lot of removal of subjects that we come on. Yes, they want to fight. So the thing is, we come in as an authoritative figure. And then once things come down, then we come down. All right? Okay.
Well, when you came in, was there a lot of noise? Were people yelling and screaming? Were people breaking things?
When I came in, I just asked you a simple question, and you got defensive back.
Oh, I don't have to.
I'm not trying to put you down or anything. I encounter that a lot, okay?
Okay.
Now, I don't mean to come off as standoffish or anything. That's just my response to the way you're acting.
But you understand that I don't, as a member of the public, I don't have to answer your questions.
Okay.
And so for you to
fine.
press it, you're really just being a bully.
All right.
And I'm not trying to be a bully.
Fine,
And I'm sorry that you feel that way. I'm sorry that we got off on the wrong foot, okay?
So the next time that you ask someone a question and they don't want to answer, can you just walk away and say, all right, that's fine? He's not, you know, like I said, when you walked in, it's not like people were yelling and screaming and breaking windows. You know, when you walked in, there was nothing visibly that would say there's a disturbance here. I mean, they don't like the questions that I asked, but again, there's nothing illegal, unlawful, or legally.
Every business has the right.
Cool, man.
Every business has the right to say, hey, you know what? I don't want this person here. I get it.
A private business, yes. If this were Walmart, we'd be talking totally different. The second you walk in and they say, oh, I want you out, I'm not asking, hey, are you going to remove me physically if I don't leave? I'm not going to ask those questions. Are you going to arrest me? Are you going to do this? I'm just going to leave. That's a private business, though. This is mine. I pay for this whether I like it or not.
Okay.
We pay for it with federal funds too. I saw your guys' tank down the road at your police department, right? You guys are getting federal funds. You're being funded by the entire United States of America. And so you can't just kick me out of the building because you don't like the particular story that I'm working on. I mean, you can because you got a gun and you're willing to hurt me and I'm not willing to hurt you.
I don't want to hurt you. That's not ever my goal.
But if I didn't obey, if I didn't walk out of there, I'd be in handcuffs right now. And you two both know that that's true. You would have escalated to that point. I'd be in handcuffs. I'd be going to jail right now. And you'd be wrong about it. But you know, again, I'm not willing to defend myself against it. You're willing to do violence to me. I'm not willing to defend myself. You guys win, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the next time you ask somebody a question and they don't want to answer, just leave it alone. We don't have to answer. We have the right to remain silent. I have the right to speak when I want, and I have the right to stop whenever I want.
Yeah. No, I get where you're coming from, man. I do.
So the next person you encounter, when they say...
You can't put everything on the same perspective because what we encounter is completely different. So...
You wouldn't believe what I encounter.
Tell me about it.
Go Google Leon Valley.
Yeah.
Go Google Leon Valley press conference. Just Google it. It's a very long story.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys deal with criminals? I get that. I really do. You deal with people who break into houses, people who take life, liberty, and property, people who harm other people. So do I. All right?
Yeah.
But I don't come in automatically and start trying to be aggressive and violent towards you guys. Even though people who wear your same costume have walked in multiple times and been aggressive and violent towards me, like you can Google in Leon Valley.
Yeah.
But I don't do what you do where I just assume everybody, you know, I need to be violent to everybody when I approach them.
What makes you think that we're being aggressive?
You were in there. You're not now. You're calmed down. You're relaxed.
But
because I managed to de-escalate the situation for you, right? By doing as you told me to do, by obeying an unlawful order, right? We managed to de-escalate the situation. You're not aggressive now.
What's unlawful?
to tell me that I have to leave the building, the public building, where I'm...
We're still investigating it, but we were asked to leave by them. Can I ask you why you didn't leave?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't done. I was looking for one of the code enforcement officers' names.
Oh, okay.
He's a...
What kind of questions were you asking them?
I mean, honestly, that's none of your business.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm just asking you. I mean, I want to know what your deal is here.
Yeah.
It's like you're asking me questions. I'm asking you questions.
Yeah.
We're having a conversation.
Well, I didn't actually come here to have a conversation with you. I went to the police department earlier to have a conversation, and it was wonderful.
Was it?
It was.
Tell me about your experience.
You can see it online, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I was there probably about an hour ago.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
So,
going, sir.
you know, I had already...
Yep.
Have a good day.
Yeah, Mike. You learn anything today? Probably not. So the only guy I had a problem with is him, but, you know, he's the one who created the problem.
Yeah.
Just like you. When people come in and they try to escalate things, I'm just going to tell you to screw off.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, except for you, because you got a gun and you're willing to use it against me. So I told you, okay, sir, I'll step outside.
Against you, though. What makes you think that I'm willing to use it?
Okay.
All right, guys.
All right. So, all right. By all means, yes, you're more than welcome to hang out right here on the public sidewalk.
Uh-huh.
All right. Their thing was you weren't conducting any type of, business that had to conduct, involve code enforcement. So that's why they want us to come in and ask you to leave.
Okay. Do you understand how free press works?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so they don't like the business that I'm conducting, but it is official business, and it is protected by the Constitution. You realize that this is the only job in the United States of America that's protected by the Constitution?
And I totally understand that.
Okay.
And too, if you do have a
So
complaint,
official business is going in there and doing a story on them.
Okay. And if
That
you
is
do-
official.
and
Whether
I'm
they
here to
like it
tell
or
you-
not.
Yeah, and I'm here to tell you, if you do have a formal complaint to file against the department right here, okay, you can walk over here to City Hall, all right, and file a formal complaint, okay? All right, that's where the top city admin is right here next door at City Hall, okay, and you can go file a formal complaint. All right, and if you do not like the way our business was conducted with you, sir, you have the right to go file a formal complaint also at the Rousel Police Department.
We can just teach this guy to de-escalate. I appreciate you being willing to de-escalate. And if you want, I actually do training courses for police officers.
Awesome.
Okay? So I can help you learn how to do your job without violating the people that you were sworn to protect and serve. Okay? What can I ask, what did you swear an oath to? Did you swear any oaths when you
All right, sir,
became...
we're done here, okay?
Did you swear any oaths when you became a police officer?
Okay.
We're done here.
All right, sir.
So you're telling me I cannot go back inside and finish my story
right
in there?
now, they're closing up shop. Okay, it is 5 o'clock. They
Okay.
close at 5
So
o'clock.
tomorrow morning I can come and finish my story in there, right?
I strongly suggest you set up an appointment. If you want to conduct a story, go to City Hall or get with the admin here and set up an appointment.
You
That
realize-
way it
Okay.
is a formal interview.
That's not the way it needs to happen though.
But
Okay.
I'm just saying to prevent any type of issues with them.
Well, now
and
you know
having
who I
us-
am.
And having us come and talk to you,
Well, now you know who I am. You know it's legal and lawful for me to be in there asking them the questions that I want to ask them. And so even if they do call you, you guys will come out and say, hey, you know what? If you don't like his questions, don't answer them. But you can't kick him out, right?
Okay.
That's
Well,
what you can do then, right?
Next time, we will call our supervisor. Then that way he can go ahead and conduct it with you, okay?
And you should have just done it right off the bat when I asked you, right? You refused to.
I didn't refuse to. If you want my supervisor, I can call him right now.
Well, I asked you to about 5 or 10 minutes ago when you guys wanted to escalate. The reason I asked for a supervisor
Yeah.
is when you escalate. That's the only time I ever asked for a supervisor.
Okay.
Is
If you
in
want a
hopes
supervisor,
that he
you
can
get a supervisor.
de-escalate. But this gentleman here was able to do it for you.
Awesome.
All right. All right. Do you have any more questions for us so we can go ahead?
No,
'cause
so
there's a
I'll
couple calls
so
pending.
yeah. So you guys will ignore the call when they call and say, "Hey, he's back
Well,
tomorrow morning."
we can't ignore the call.
Well, sure you can. You ignore plenty of calls.
Okay,
Trust me, I listen to the scanner all the time.
Okay, we do not ignore any calls,
You-
sir. I'm going to tell you that right now. All right.
Okay.
All right. Whenever we're dispatched to a call, we do.
Violate anybody's rights.
Okay, sir.
You can
it's
show up and
never-
educate them instead of kicking me
It's
out.
never our intent to violate anybody's rights. Okay.
Well, whether you intended to or not.
All right, and I did tell them that it is your First Amendment right, freedom of press. I did tell them that. All right, but they do know that just like you, if we ask you a question, you have the right to not answer us.
Right.
They reserve the same right.
Absolutely.
I told them that. Okay?
Absolutely.
All right, I told them that.
See, they don't have to answer the questions, but they cannot physically kick me out. I mean, they can, like I told him. You guys are willing to use maximum amount of violence, and I'm not. So you guys, you win all the time.
Okay.
Look, I'm out here.
Well, sir, we haven't used any type of violence today.
Well, I felt threatened. Would you have put me in handcuffs if I didn't walk out?
No,
No? You don't think so?
I don't think so.
What if I told you to go screw yourself or something, or started using free speech like,
Still,
You know, say, sir, people have called us so many names.
Yeah, there's nothing about it.
I actually wouldn't do that inside of there anyways. I'd only do it on a public sidewalk. I wouldn't do it inside of the building.
It's nothing new to us for people calling us names.
All right, guys. Well,
Okay?
All right.
We're
I
going
would, I would hope you guys learned something here today, but I don't know.
All right,
Well,
James.
thank you so much, sir.
I'm sure you'll kick me out next time. Bye, guys.
All right, you take care.
Hey, have fun with the tank, guys. Hey, man. Hey, what's this guy's name again?
It's Officer Smith.
Smith? Hey, man, try not to kick your dog when you get home, okay, man? I know you're upset. Try not to kick your dog. All right, I'm turning the chat on now. He even had his gloves on. He just now took them off. He had his beating gloves on. He just now took them off and put them in his pocket. He came in ready to beat my ass. Adrenaline pumping. I'm gonna remove this guy. And he did. He did.
As the confrontation comes to an end, the cameraman delivers his bitter reflections. He analyzes how power is wielded not for protection but for control. His words reflect the frustration of those fighting for justice, yet they also serve as a powerful reminder that the truth must be exposed. Thanks for watching. Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.